What's up everyone, and welcome back to my channel Hunting Simple. This is accuracy test video about my Ruger 1022 22-inch stainless steel barrel. And today I'm gonna show you groups at 50 and 100 yards of all these different types of ammunition. If you want to know more about the rifle that I used for this shooting, I will add the link with my review video of this rifle in the description below. So please just click on the link and you'll see the review video. Some of you might like these groups and some of you might not like these groups. Anyway, I can promise you surprise in the end of this video that all of you will like. I'm sure about that. But before we begin, I just want to ask you, if you don't mind, please click like button until it gets blue, and then we can begin. It will help me with my channel and it will motivate me making new videos such as reviews of other rifles, for example CZ 457 Jaguar or Mosin Nagant and Tikka T3X Lite and shotguns. So please like it and subscribe. Thank you. Let's begin. Okay, let's start with Standard Velocity CCI 22 LR 1070 feet per second, 40 grain. Looks like this, round nose. Have to mention that before shooting this group, these groups with this ammunition, I cleaned my rifle very well. I used solvent and lots of patches and brushes, so it was really clean. And this is the first group at 50 yards, and as you can see, not a very good group. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 2 in there, so that's group of 10. That's a really clean barrel. Now this is the second group of 10. As you can see, really good group, except this flyer, that's about an inch. That's really good. This is the third one, group of 10, almost 1 inch, except this one, about an inch. Really good. This is the first group, and see, it opened up quite a bit. So we can say that once you clean your barrel, shoot first 10 times and then you can get good groups for like 20 rounds, and then it will open up. So I would say, but after this group it will narrow down again. So I would say you first maybe like 50 times you shoot, and then you start getting real groups. So this was like first 40 rounds through the clean barrel. Okay, next, these two groups, Federal Game Shok 36 grain 1260 foot per second hollow point. These are really cheap, very affordable to buy and shoot plinking and hunting. This is first group, about 1.5 inch. This is the second group. This is not very good group, but the first one was not too bad. Next, Federal Range Target Practice 40 grain, copper plated, round nose. It's a pretty good deal I got with these ones. So I live in Canada and ammunition costs more than in US, but these ones I bought when it was on sale, $2.50 per box. That was really good. So I bought like 2,000 rounds or so. And velocity is pretty similar to CCI Minimag, also 40 grain. So it's identical to Minimag, but much cheaper. I bought it at Cabela's, by the way. So this is the first group, about 1.5 inch. That's all at 50 yards. This is the second group, little worse. Also about 1.5 inch, I would say. But it's really cheap. Okay, next. Standard velocity, 50 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fish went up there. I don't know, probably I just pulled it. And also I have to mention that trigger on my Ruger really heavy. I would say 7 pounds or so. Okay, this is the second group. Same. CCI Standard Velocity. Same as those 4 groups I showed you before. But these are groups at of 5. Next. That's pretty expensive. CCI Green Tag. 1070 speed, 40 grain. So same speed as Standard Velocity, same bullet weight, but these are like 2.5 times more expensive than this. In Canada I paid for this box, I would say $10, and this I think 25, or no, $12 and $28. Yeah, much more expensive. But look at the groups. If we don't count this one, this group is much better than this. This is Green Tag and Standard Velocity. Also this is Green Tag and Standard Velocity. So for my Ruger, if I have to pick one of these, I buy these ones for sure. Much cheaper, but results are the same, or maybe this one even little bit better. No way, no need to pay more for the same results, right? Okay, next one. This is interesting one. CCI Quiet semi-auto 22, 835 feet per second and 45 grain. And interesting that this ammunition is actually cycles in my Ruger. Most of the Rugers won't cycle with this ammunition. That's what I've been told at the front desk in the shop when I bought that Ruger. But it cycles anyway. They said that it won't cycle. Also, they said that Standard Velocity won't cycle in my Ruger, but it does cycle, no problem. And even slower, 1050, what it calls, can't remember. But CCI make also 40 grain with 1050 speed, and it still cycles in my Ruger. I think it's because barrel is longer than in the regular Rugers. It's 22 inches, and it's something to do with speed and pressure in the barrel. That's why it cycles. Most Rugers like 18.5 inch barrels. That's why I like my Ruger, especially for hunting. Okay, CCI Quiet, 45 grain. This is the first group, about 1.5 inch. Second group, about 1 inch. That's not bad at 50 yards. So for hunting, this is really quiet. I really like it. But as you can see, CCI Standard shoots a little bit higher, because every time I was aiming in this corner here. So CCI Standard Velocity shoots a little bit higher. Green Tag. That's weird. Same speed, but Green Tag shoots lower than Standard Velocity for some reason. I have no idea why, because they have same speed. If you know why, please let me know in the comments below, because I have no idea why it's so different. Because they have. Actually, let's open and see if the bullets are different or not. Okay, this is Green Tag and Standard Velocity. Is there any difference in bullet structure? I would say they are identical. They're very similar. So same bullet weight, same speed, but this shoots higher, this shoots lower. I don't know why. Let me know if you know that. Okay, next. This was Quiet. Next one, American Eagle. Bullets. Okay. It doesn't say about speed. It just says high velocity, 40 grain solid. But it doesn't say what speed, what velocity. I have no idea. Anyway, also these were really cheap. I paid, I think like $3 per box at Cabela's. These ones, by the way, I think like $6 or $7. This twice cheaper. Okay, first group, American Eagle, about 1 inch. Second group, just little bit more than 1 inch. Next one, Federal Gold Medal. These are the most expensive I shoot so far. Lots of wax on the bullets. 50 rounds. Where is the speed? Yeah. 1080 feet per second muzzle velocity. These shoots really good. If not, this flyer would be 1/2 inch, almost in one hole. This is the best shooting ammunition out of my Ruger, but also it's expensive. This is 1 inch group. I can't remember exactly, but I think it cost more than CCI Green Tag at Cabela's. Next, Federal Target Grade Performance. $1,200 velocity. What's the bullet weight? I am pretty sure it's 40 grain. Yeah, I think it's 40 grain. Anyway, this is the first group, 1 inch. Yeah, 40 grain, I wrote right there. Second group, 1.5. That's CCI, yeah, talk about that later. So anyway, this is really good. That's cheap, very accurate. I like it very much. Also, I have one group, CCI Mini Mag Hallow Point, and that's group of 4. I don't know where the first went. Maybe in one of these holes. That's also out of my Ruger. Okay, next. Actually, have to come back to these mini mags. If you see this ammo, I recommend it to buy this over CCI mini mags, because it's much cheaper. Even when it's not on sale, it's still cheaper than CCI mini mag, but performance is similar. Sometimes even better. Okay, next. Again, group of 6 here of Federal 40 grain copper plated round nose, 1240 velocity. Another group of CCI Standard Velocity. It says last group, so it's 1.5 inch. And what else here? Also, at the same day, I tried different rifle, and it was TCR. I think it calls TCR Smith and Wesson. It's semi-automatic rifle with heavy barrel. It looks the action looks similar to Ruger, but it's all made of stainless steel, and it has heavy barrel, really heavy. I wouldn't buy it for hunting because that rifle is too heavy, but it shoots good. If you want accuracy, I recommend this rifle. So it's TCR Smith & Wesson. CCI Standard Velocity, about same group as on my Ruger. CCI Green Tag, really nice group. Federal round nose, that's here, that's these ones. Nice group. Federal American Eagle, also nice group. That's that cheap ammo that I was talking before. And this is amazing group. That's these ones. Federal gold medal. That's 1/2 inch. That's amazing. But for hunting, I wouldn't recommend it because it's heavy. It's hard to aim fast because it's heavy. And as I said, that I'll give you surprise in the end. But before I show you that surprise, if you don't mind, please press the like button and subscribe. That really helps for my channel. I'm just beginning making these videos. I know I make many mistakes and I have accent, but it motivates me to make more videos. So please like this video. Okay, so what's the surprise? That these all groups are at 50 yards. I was shooting this Ruger with this ammunition, but then I gave my Ruger to my friend who is better shooter than me, and he used, where is that? He used this, the cheapest ammunition of all of these. That's what I said before, that it's similar to CCI Mini Mag, but it's Federal. 40 grain, 1240 speed. And he shot this ammo out of my Ruger at 100 yards. And here is this group. That's 100 yards. They marked 100. Federal round nose. That's people. This is 1-inch group at 100 yards out of my cheap Ruger 1022 with 22-inch stainless steel barrel. I recommend this rifle to anyone who wants hunt or just have fun. This is amazing group. I didn't expect this. And this is, by the way, we were shooting his Mosin Nagant. That's my group of 3 at 100 yards with open sights. That's amazing as well. Okay, people, that's all for today. And again, I ask you, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and see you the next time. I'll make videos with hunting small game such as rabbits, upland birds, goose hunting, deer hunting, and shooting. Thank you. Bye bye.